Hello and welcome to Runescape. So just released is Adamant and Rune Dragons. Now I'm going to make two videos, one for Adamant Dragons and one for Rune Dragons. So this video will be on Rune Dragons. So I've got myself set up. You need Dragonbane bolts or Dragonbane arrows to fight the dragons because they are so armoured. You could use other weapons, but their damage is significantly reduced. You will also want to use range. I've got some super anti-fires, so I don't need a dragon fire shield, although if you're doing adamant dragons you may want one for some fire making XP. Now, Rune Dragons are found through the World Gate in Kethsea. So to get the World Gate you need to have done the quest where you meet Zaros. Okay, so if you right click quick dial, you then get the choice of Runescape or Kethsea. So you choose Kethsea and it should take you to the fireplace. Oh, and then you click enter after that. Through the World Gate you see vast ruins and a large putrid swamps. You recognise it as the ruined plain of Kethsea. Step through the World Gate to Kethsea, yes. Now, Dragonbane requires you going to Kethsea. Well, it requires the Ritual of the Magrat, so you need to go and mine Bane ore. Then you need to tune it using the Lunar spell, and then you need to make it into bolts or arrows on Kethsea. Now these are untradeable, so you need to do it yourself, and I've been burnt by Dragonfire. Oh my... Well... Okay, so you definitely need to take the Dragonfire before you enter. So that sucks, and I'll get you in a second. Okay, so I'm back after I died. If we go enter the World Gate... Right, it's got its Kethsea already. So we want to take our anti-fire straight away because they're aggressive. Instantly, even though there are other people there, they still target you, and if you don't have anti-dragon fire, they deal half your damage in one hit. Not very nice. So let's go look for some Rune Dragon. It is a Rune Dragon. We do not want to be standing in melee range. Let us overload, and we do okay damage by the looks of things. We'll turn on Vampirism Aura. And they have a couple of stages. So the first stage is fine. They prevent me from moving. So they sort of have things like Mithril Dragons, except then they start flying, which is why you need range to go and take them on. Don't seem to be doing much damage to me at the moment. And now I've got to the first stage, and it is now flying. And now it is doing a nice breath thing on me, or rune breath. It's not doing too much damage. I can't tell if I'm the one hitting it, or if it's some other person who's stolen it from me. Kind of hard to tell. I do not seem to be using abilities, so I guess I've got my bar set up wrong, so I'll go and change that. I'm currently only doing auto attacks, which I'm still hitting alright on it. So they're not too difficult if you've got range and you've got Dragonbane bolts. I got plenty. That was just one inventory of Dragonbane ore. This preventing from moving is slightly annoying. I do magic damage, so magic damage and range damage. And it's now landed, which was a bit glitchy there. So some of the drops are, they always drop rune bones, which are slightly better than frost dragon bones. So they're going to be the best bones in the slot. They give like 40 XP more at the altar, but depending how difficult they are to kill, because frost dragon bones you can kill them very easily, they may not actually be better. And I'm not sure why it's gone aggressive on someone else. It's a bit annoying. I hope they fix that, because with the freezing thing you're not able to attack. Ouch, that did a lot of damage. Stay out of melee range. and you should be fine. So it's not the quickest of fights, but then I'm not using abilities right now, so I need to go and change that. They also drop 1 rune bar, and Rune Dragons have the chance to drop, so that time we only got those things, and I'm not going to be able to change my settings because I'm constantly under attack. Useful. So yeah, they also have a chance to go and drop some 3 items which are additions to Glacial boots. Oh, and now of course it's targeted someone else because I've got frozen, so they better not go and steal it. This is a problem, I think. It shouldn't be getting stolen like this because they freeze someone. They should stay targeted. Clearly they've not tested it with a bunch of people, they've only tested it one-on-one to check that the mechanics itself work. I guess I should try to use this opportunity to change my settings so that I can. Yeah, I got the kill, but nope, it's already attacked me. So annoying. So if it starts targeting someone else, then right, there we go. Grab the rune bar, grab the rune dragon bones. There is an elite rune dragon which has spawned. This is sometimes caused on death of a normal rune dragon. So let's go to custom 2, open this, get range, minimize, custom 1, and these are meant to have a lot more health, and help if I can get out of range of the damn thing. And then we turn on curses, and now we should be doing more damage, and we're against an elite rune dragon. So these have a much greater chance of the drops, so getting a good drop from them. So far we've only seen the rune dragon bones and the rune bars, so don't actually know what other drops they get. So far it's only 3 levels higher apparently, but I guess it's just more health. We'll see whether it has different phases. It probably doesn't, but I imagine if it does hit me for things it should hit harder. Right, there's its armor broken. So I think you only have to use Dragonbane bolts until its armor is broken, and then you can use something else. However, that does require bringing multiple types of bolts. So I guess it's okay if you want to save. Oh god, Dragonfire ran out. Not about to run out. Good, it hadn't quite run out. Otherwise that would be me dead. It's quite nice that you get an arrow telling you where there's an elite rune dragon. No one else seems to have gone for it, so I'm guessing it's only for me, which is my elite rune dragon. But they're not too difficult, so I can imagine these rune dragon bones actually being worth quite a bit. I can imagine them being worth more than frost dragon bones, and frost dragon bones I imagine will come down due to it as well. So now it is landed, so it's on to its 3rd phase. It has 3 phases, just like the other rune dragons. And we'll see what we get as a drop. We also go and get Runite bolts unfinished as a drop from them. Okay, that's one thing. Maybe I should go and pick them up to see how many you get in that, but yeah. There is also a Kethian anvil, which is needed to make the bolts, so that means you don't need to go to the other Kethian place. You can come through here to make your Dragonbane weapons, Dragonbane bolts and arrows, which I guess is quite nice, because this is maybe, if you're coming here anyway to go and kill them, you may as well. Whereas otherwise you've got to go through so I got dragon plate legs, and then, which used to be a sort of rare drop. It's 160k, so that's not bad. But yeah, so I think that's a decent look. We've killed 2 Rune Dragons and 1 Elite Rune Dragon. There's a Cathian Anvil. I got dragon plate legs. You can get Runite bolts. Quickly pick them up, see how many you get. 40, which is okay, I suppose. So I will see you in the next video when I look at Adamant Dragons.